This is a 1977 Hitachi solid state color TV. It's got an antenna and some color, tint, and brightness. The antenna thing I disconnected because it doesn't work. So you can see on the back, it says it was made December 1977 and the model number is CU150R. It's made in Japan. I have a converter box connected to this TV. I have this tuner connected to set to channel 3, which is where the converter box is set on. There's a contrast, and I'm going to turn on the converter box, and I'm going to turn on the TV. Alright. Have an antenna hooked up here to that converter box. Alright, I got a Popeye cartoon on this right now. There's the contrast. Okay. There you go. It's fixed. So yeah, it's got a pretty good picture, I would say, for that. Alright, time to open up this TV and we'll see the back. Now for some reason I can't fully open this all the way, but here you see the circuit board. You can see the TV set right here. There's the CRT right there. Let's zoom in a little so you can see it. And you can also see the inside of the TV set. But yeah, I'll definitely put it back together, and yeah, here's the most you can see from the back. There's a UHF to VHF. There's a handle right here. There's also a headphone jack. I'm gonna be testing the headphone jack later on, but here's the most I can do. I'll have to put it back together, but as you can see, it's a bit hard to open here. Yeah, I'll put it back together, and once I do that, we'll show the rest. Alright, I put this TV set back together, and as you can see, there is a focus, vertical size, and there's the V-hole, which is this little thing right here I'm touching, and that's, of course, for the plug-in, which is right here. So as you see, I'm gonna plug this in. All right. All right. There's a possibility this should still work. Okay, hang on real quick while I adjust this. Alright, ended up fixing the picture on my TV, and all I had to do was just use the vertical size and the focus on this TV and adjust the vertical hole. And there you go, the picture looks a lot better. Yep. Woody Woodpecker's on Me TV. I'm going to change the channels. And I'm getting all these channels with this indoor antenna right here. I knew that with there's the Fox repeater. Heroes and Icons,
with Lorelai,
which I showed earlier. It was showing the A-Team. That's a good show.
Makes you think that this someone is going to be.
Yeah, plenty of good vintage shows to put on this TV right here. If you just get a converter box and antenna, that was a classic movie channel. It's a classic comedy show. Just Happy Days.
Okay, so it makes a difference. Change.
If the jet engines are mounted on the wingtips, they can revolve through 90 degrees to do both jobs.
This picture is a lot better now. But yeah, it's too bad you can't see the inside. It's hard to open the back of this TV set.
And all the things that little puppies do.
And I'll tell you what, there's something you could do about the black line, but unfortunately, like, this only exists with the camera because of the CRT display. But I'll tell you, it looks a lot better in person than it does on camera. Fortunately, it does suck you can't use the dials because you can't. There's no analog anymore. Pretty much, I got the same amount of channels with this antenna that I got from Excitable Pack. I switched antennas with them. Then a lot of the channels. Than the channels you get on an outdoor antenna. These are the same channels I get with the outdoor antenna. But it's crazy with how good the tuner is for that converter box. I get the same channels from this indoor antenna pretty much, which is rare, especially to get like channel 9.
Was first arrested and
Serious allergic reactions can occur. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or...
You've already made the purchase.
It's just little power stations I couldn't pick up.
21.
This channel I don't get as well as the outdoor antenna. That's another one. That's another PBS channel 31. That's Kentucky State PBS. That's just the same station out of Madisonville, which I can sometimes pick up. CBS, Fox.
Shopping now you can. Baby, it's cold. You are getting this entire bundle, all of this airtime and all of the accessories with no
Look at that.
cost going forward. So can you imagine?
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about the scan line. I can try to control that with the contrast.
Could be the last amount of money you spend on cell service for the whole year. That's what I'm here for. Wow. Right? Because sometimes, just think about it. How do you feel with the amount of money that you dish out every single time you pay that cell phone bill? It's kind of crazy. And then on top of that,
there you go. Yeah, it's not like that on all channels, though. That's just Home Shopping Network. Yeah, there's Me TV Tunes. There's the main channel I watch. Yep, vintage cartoons, vintage movies. At least there's plenty of channels that show that, including Me TV and Catchy Comedy, which shows classic comedy shows like Happy Days and such like that. And there's a channel for classic cartoons, like this. What's on right now is Woody Woodpecker. They also got Popeye, Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, other vintage cartoons like that. And they're adding Terry Tunes as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Let me zoom out. Yep. There's the UHF, which you don't need that. Yeah. This cost me over $100 on eBay, and I got this from someone in California. I gotta say, this TV's works pretty good. And as you can see right here, I don't need this. This is what the antenna that comes with the TV set would be used for, but it can't be used for a converter box. So that's why I use a different indoor antenna and converter box. I have it hooked up through here through this VCR. I have the VCR and the converter box connected to that TV, and it works pretty good. Yeah, you could do the most with this without even needing to fix. This TV set's almost 50 years old. So this will be, this TV set will be 48 years old just in the December alone. So only 2 more years and this TV set will turn around 50 years old, which that's pretty cool. Never need to be repaired once. So yeah, all I need is just to adjust the color and brightness, as well as the vertical size, focused, vertical hold. I got the whole picture in pretty well. But you did see a little bit of the CRT and what's on the inside, but again, I couldn't open it. Other than this, you can just take it with you. Yeah, that's just my short overview, and I really like this TV. Pretty awesome vintage portable TV. You can take it anywhere you want, but it's mostly a bedroom set. But this is something good to add to my collection that I got back in April, and I'm finally making a video on it. But yeah, sorry I couldn't go open it to go on the inside. I just didn't want to risk breaking this, but it's a pretty good solid state Hitachi vintage TV set. So yeah, I'm glad to have a TV set with the dials. I really like that, and you can just adjust it like right here. Oh, and one more thing before I end this video. I will test the earphone jack. This is one of the first TV sets to have a headphone input, and majority of headphones have this where you can just plug it right in. Alright, one more thing before I end this video. Just want to prove that the headphone jack works. Okay, I plugged in the headphone jack. Sorry, it's just a little uneven. Yeah, I'm listening to it through the headphones, and the headphones work great. So you can use this. You can use headphones for this TV set, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this was before most portable pocket TVs existed, where you had where you can use headphones. So this is one of few TVs back then that you can use headphones on, but at least later bedroom TVs had the option where you can use headphones, especially TV VCR combos. That's pretty cool. Anyways, I'm out.